Alrighty, we are in a vault. Been a little while. Hello. That's the wrong character. That's not a very good hit chance. Gotcha. Oopsie. I should really hold Alt to hold my breath, shouldn't I? I almost got her though. Come on over. Oh, there she is.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
You never even met her. Shut your mouth. Trying to be glib with me. Her. People. Anyone else gonna have a fight? Huh? I think last time we were in a vault was actually when I met Valentine originally. When I rescued him. Hello. Postman uniform. I'm always in the market for another underclothing thing, if that's what it is. I'm currently wearing the dirty army helmet, gunner guard outfit. I'll take a look at that one too. I'll try out different things that fit under the armor just to see what they look like. I'm currently wearing a baseball uniform. I think it's called an athlete uniform. They might not know what baseball... No, I mean, someone knows what baseball is. If nothing else, the character I'm playing as would understand what a baseball is. Dear Lord. Hey, would you like to get freaking ammo from every corner of the screen? That's a lot of words, I'll pick that up. It's usually a good safe bet. Wow, so many boxes with ammo. Wait, what was this vault like if it's filled with crates of ammo? I thought it was a kid's vault. Lab access card reader.
Don't have the card.
Gonna have to go get that then. Alright. Take a look around. Be all cautious. Any baddies? That might not be a functioning spotlight, it might just be something that looks like a spotlight. What is this device over here? Oh, it's just pipes. Okay. Thought it was an actual thing to interact with. It just looked strange. Is that an active spotlight? Is it gonna spot me and set off an alarm? Should I be planning on shooting it? No one in sight at the moment. Nope, it's not turning towards me, it's just a normal light. Hey look, another floating freaking water. Just pick that up to spare the physics engine. That is not a person. Alright. Thought I saw someone patrol by though. Even if that's not them. Any buttons on this thing? Nope, just a thing. Oh, suitcase. That needs more freaking ammo. Anyone around? Oh, hello.
It doesn't have to be the day you die.
Whoa! Took every organ off one by one. I was trying to shoot her friend, but they just had to keep taking bullets. Oh, shit! She just threw away all conduct about how to be in a gunfight and just charged straight at me. Alright.
That's how you imagine it go.
She is not... either she's not taking damage or I'm not hitting her. Or the freaking wrong health bar showing up, maybe? Oh, that... It's really funny watching a head just roll off like that. Looks so nonchalant.
Got me good.
Someone over here, right? Yep. Oops. It's my bad. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay.
Lights out for you.
By the way, that was totally me going into Metal Gear Solid mode and trying to go laid prone again. I've made that mistake a few times this playthrough, I think. Head. Head. How do you feel about some gunshots to the face? Man, that recoil is rough. There we go. Got him. You guys are just being rude at this point, you know?
Got him. What else you got?
Where's that guy at? There he is. Hello. Don't mind me.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Just putting a few holes in you real quick. Are you now? I'd like to see that. Always wanted to get engaged. Oh wait, I was married.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Gunner's camo bandana. Why not? Where's this guy? Come on out. I'm waiting. They seem uninterested at the moment. Oh well. Hello. It's such a funny quirk of Fallout that in the middle of a gunfight you just forget you were in a gunfight and just start randomly looting stuff. It's like, maybe they'll show up again later. Like you would never act this way in real life because you'd be like, oh god, I need to find this guy before it gets me. But the AI will just kind of forget about you or lose interest sometimes, and I'll be like, I could run after you, but then I'd lose track of what I've explored so far. So it makes sense just to go. No, not the I don't care about the bottle. Look at the thing. You fucking get out of here. There we go. Don't want to pick up every Nuka-Cola. There's so many of them in this game. It's just too many. It's so easy just to activate a stim pack here and there. This guy's chained up. And I can take the handcuffs off somehow, even though I don't have the key. I don't think that's how handcuffs work. Oh well. But yeah, it's easier just to stick to exploring thoroughly and just fight whatever people shoot at you and just leave whatever people aren't currently shooting at you for when you eventually get to the room they're in. So otherwise you're just gonna lose track of where you left off. And this behavior is enabled by the fact that, yeah, the AI will just totally fuck off and just decide it doesn't care anymore from time to time. Even the music gives up. It's like, back to atmosphere, I guess, because this AI guy just not keeping up right now. Ooh, circuit board. That's probably good for something. Holy crap. At the beginning of this playthrough, I was worried about spending too much time looting stuff because I thought it would get boring. But I've definitely come to the realization over the course of playing this game that this is kind of what the game is. Like, so much of the entirety of everything about the game is built around you looking in each corner and picking up every little item so that you can build stuff with it. Some of the previous games were a little bit more heavily about moment-to-moment role-playing decisions, but this one, most of the conversations are various ways to say yes, either straight-faced or sarcastically. And the story is mostly just doing a bunch of quests. And this is not quite that kind of game anymore. They made a different kind of game.
Need to find the card.
Yes, we do. It's not a bad thing, it's just changed my expectations a bit of how to approach it. There's more downstairs. I'll have to take a look around when I get back. Hello! Oh, his head stayed on it first. Fix that. I'll have to thoroughly explore, oops, when I come back, because I've definitely not finished the area I was in before.
Looks clear.
Bye. So much ammo. Oh man. That was the best advice I've followed so far. Probably. Oh. Don't face me with a gun. It makes me think you're one of them. Everyone's just wearing brown anyway. Where you at, bro? Where are you at? Did they lose track of me in the one room I've been in so far? Hello. Ooh, right away. I'll take it. There's something really funny about the fact that a moment ago I picked up a stim pack from a skeleton, which comes with the vague implication that someone was holding a healing item but died. Hello. Okay. There's so many stretching hallways that it's gonna... I guarantee this is gonna be one of those ones where I miss something. Just because there's so many passageways going in so many directions, it's gonna be a little hard to keep track of which ones I've gone to so far. Those are all generic weapons I already have. Hello. Ooh, it's an underground city place, isn't it? Or am I in the open air? No, there's a cave city. That's cool. Are we out of the vault again in this direction? Or, oh! Is this a giant underground fake city?
Now, this feels like home.
Is this part of the vault or not? Or is this like an ah, that looks like the edge of the vault. This could be a weird facility. Is it oh! What if it's a training facility for getting people ready for being outside of the vault? Also, the water's freaking out again in this game. That was weird. Anyway. Yeah, what if they were getting kids and specifically trying to train them for life after the nuclear apocalypse? Showing them... Because this looks like a shooting range you'd play at like a carnival or something. Combat simulation terminal. What? Where are you at? There is a gunner up there. What if I turn on the simulator? Can I do something fucked up with the people that are in here? Restart course. Why not? So it's a shooting course.
Starting course in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Hello.
Huh?
Is there more? Did I win? I don't know. I don't see any more of them. Let's just focus on the actual oh, hello. The funny thing is that at the end of this course is a human.
We're hot.
Ow, stop.
Some.
You can't proclaim yourself to be hot. That's an opinion that other people have to have of you. I did it. Where's the human at? There he is. Hello, friend. You're my new best friend. This is a weird perspective for this fight.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Hey, it's the card.
Anything useful?
And corn, I guess. And a bunch of shadowed combat items. Alright. I'll grab your excited pistol. That sounds like every innuendo at once. Alright, hey! Nick, I'm phasing through you. You know how I feel about phasing through you. Mainly if I feel like you, because I'm phasing through you. Minor detail. Ooh, there could be something in that. Huh. There's not anything in that. Alright, I've overestimated what to expect from that. Anything in here? It's a combat simulator, so I guess I shouldn't expect anything in here. I guess these little light things are the hologram projectors. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect any much loot inside of a simulation. Interesting that it exists at all, though. Oh, hello. What does this crate have? It's a little box of secrets.
Got it.
Why not? Just grab all of it. Grab everything. A little bit of music back here. There's some sandbags, a plunger, a television. Would someone hide back here? Let's see. Maybe it was someone trying to avoid work? It'd be a bad place. It's generally a bad place to hide out because it's a place that people shoot in the direction of. It's not a great place to hang out. Assuming they use live rounds in this course, which, I mean, I did, so, it's at least bulletproof. Guy's still freaking out. Alright. Anything to say to me? Sebastian, 34.22 seconds. I would have been faster if I knew what was going to happen. But I didn't. I could just restart it, I guess.
Starting course in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
I could certainly do better, at least, than I did when I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Oopsie. Nope. Sweet. You're welcome, Internet. Maybe there's a reward for it, who knows. Don't know how fast I actually was. Probably more safe to do with a pistol anyway. Yep, I beat it by about 10 seconds. Yep. Don't think anything happens. Just a thing to do. Oopsie. Maybe it unlocks a trophy or an achievement if you aren't cheating, which the game thinks I am because I moved my FOV. But I like having a bigger FOV, so suck it. That's the whole point of playing games on PC, is being able to do that, right? Or at least that's what people have told me every time I play anything on console. How dare you play it on console? You could change your FOV on PC. Yes, they say other things too. Hello. I've gotten really bad about just being like, those are a lot of words, I'll grab that, and then look at it later and find out what that actually means. A lot of them times it's not actually that interesting. Oh, why you gotta break the terminals, man? They're useful, it's how you run the place. But ever since I cleaned out my excessive amount of drugs that I was not cleaning out, I've had a lot more inventory space. I've been reminding myself properly to remove... Hello! Nice to meet you, sir. Boom! And then it exploded in massive colors of jelly. Oh! No, oh no, I did actually run out of space. Just as I was talking about having a lot of space. I do generally have more though, since I've been cleaning out my excess number of drugs and food items. It's more or less helped me out there. There we go. Went ahead and just dumped a few things, so I've got the key card now. That means I can open up that door I saw earlier. That wasn't on this floor, right? No, these are all dead ends. Alright. So back up the staircase. Now we got a Castlevania this shit. Just gotta keep track of where the key card readers were. Oh god, scary floating ghost key card. Excuse me, can't just do that. Hello. And to top things off, every room looks kind of the same, making it slightly hard to tell where I have and haven't been already. Alright. Where is this? Have I been here before? Hello? Oops. Good job, me. Wow. I'm really bad. There we go. That's way better. It's okay. No one will ever live to see my embarrassment. I guess except for, like, a few hundred people watching. I wonder if that'll ever become super outdated and it actually is, like, a few thousand people watching this video with a few hundred... Ooh, duct tape. That'd be interesting. That's the curse that happens eventually, is it? Anytime that this kind of series happens. Someone actually sticks around long enough to grow. Everything they say that references how many people are watching will become totally outdated. Okay, there was seriously another guy. Why is that person not attacking me right? Is that where is that where I just was? That totally is. They weren't alerted by the fact that I was right downstairs killing everybody? Hello? Oh, he moved a little bit. You've alerted them! What have you done? What have you done? Oops, he's dead. Okay, that's not Nick. There we go. Member of the Gunners, huh? Oh goodness. Okay. Nice Molotov, bro. I like it better when I'm not on fire, to be frank. Alright. This might have been a fitting time to bring along that guy that used to be a member of the Gunners. Just so we could reflect on how crazy these people are, like OMG. Drinking glasses and all that nonsense. Hello.
You are really pissing me off.
Good to know. That means you'll think less clearly and be more likely to make stupid mistakes. Just making it easier for me to succeed at what I'm trying to do. So thank you for that valuable intel, you idiot. Of course, the fact that you're saying in the first place just proves that you're pissed off and not thinking clearly. Unless this is all meta, and you're actually like a layer deeper than I am. In which case, touche. I'll respect your amazing, intellect and tactics by exploding your brains all over the wall. Like I do. Hello. Oh, nope. She's just stupid.
You playing hide and seek?
Yep, they're just stupid. If you're gonna... I got a melee weapon. I've acknowledged your presence. I'm gonna stand in the middle of this room and wait for you to come in, so that you can shoot me before I can reach you. Good tactics, brah. Smart one. Vault 75 admin access card. That sounds important. Did I see something else around here? Was it this? Oh yeah, hello. Duh. Get one extra gas when hacking terminals. All right, why not? And that stuff. All right, I'm not using my admin card here because these computers are all busted. Slightly disappointing. Anything else? Hello. Duct tape. Have I looted you already? Well, there's another dead end. Yay! I'm happy to find dead ends right now because it means one less thing to try to remember when checking around. Alright, let's check the downstairs areas. I still need to go back to the very first room and check the various rooms attached to that one. Yeah, a lot of glass floors here. They should have been way more alert to my presence, considering that I was just downstairs shooting everyone they know. But maybe they were hoping that I'd exterminate those guys so they'd get a bigger part of the loot in the future. Still, they should have been ready for me to go after them. Unless they're just that dumb. Of course they are. They're AI that aren't programmed to think about their own long-time futures and investments in stock portfolios. They're just thinking about how to shoot at me. And if you say hello, Nightmare Jangles, just gonna grab him to make him go away. That's, I'm sorry, I think that sentence just took back feminism like 300 years. Oh, this is what happens when someone's left alone to talk to themselves for hours a day. They say nonsense while picking up stim packs. Hello, Fliplight. There's 2 Fliplighters. Damn, that guy came prepared. One of those days the thing was going to fail to light and he was going to be ready for that day. It's too bad he wasn't ready for the actual apocalypse to come and end him. Whoops. I mean, he kind of was. He's in a vault, I guess. Bad example. Although he's probably dead anyway, so good example. Good bad example for different reasons. Alright, let's check that terminal, I believe. Anything else connected around here before I move on? Yeah, let's go ahead and check the research terminal. Hello. Aerobic aptitude. This station exists to measure the and increase aerobic ability and cardiovascular health of test subjects. As the treadmill operator, adjust incline and speed to reach and sustain target rate in subject. Once target rate has been sustained for 60 seconds, gradually increase duress until peak heart rate has been reached or exceeded. Heart rate guide. That's pretty much what you'll see on an actual treadmill, although the numbers might be slightly different, but I don't have the memory to compare them. Unacceptable. Oh, I should have read the title. Whoops. Side effect guidelines. Unacceptable. Cease test if risk arrives. Cardiac arrest or death. Be sure to stop the test if they die. Thanks. Acceptable. Continue testing. Muscle strain, nausea, vomiting, loss of consciousness. What? How do you keep going if they lose their consciousness? That one said researcher's notes. Nina. Nina won't believe it. I'm actually on the research team. We always thought some grown-ups must stay in the vault to help the overseer run things, even if we never saw them. I was right. Not everyone has to go to the outside world. They said I'd do more good here, and I couldn't be happier. I wish there was some way she could know I'm still here, still able to watch her. She'll graduate in 2 years. Maybe they'll put her on the research team too, if her scores are high enough. So they separate the men from the women, and all of the... I mean, the old from the young. All of the children are in that creepy below area, I assume, with the glass ceilings. I assume it's gotta be one, and they're being observed from up here, and we're looking down at where they are, and creepily researching them and monitoring their life. And when they get old enough, they either get sent out to the waste to die, or they get added to the research team up here, invisibly controlling everything, like the fucking Adjustment Bureau or Dark City. Ah, to be young. It's only been a few months since graduation, and already I feel so much more mature than the kids I'm monitoring every day. Rohit and James both still talk about taking over the vault, like they think nobody's listening. Robbie and Becca still sneak off to huff propellant. We see that too. They never make it into the research team like I did. I'm just glad I could still keep an eye on Nina. She's not doing too great on her scores, though. She was never much of an academic, like me. Her physical scores are among the best in the group, though. I'm sure she'll graduate to be a good team for up top. Or graduate to a good team, my bad. I just hope I can see her before she goes up top. A good team up top. She has no idea. He has no idea how screwed everything is outside, does he? Supervisor, the title was Passing Notes. Supervisor S.P.E.C.I.A.L lost some papers from his clipboard this morning. He was pretty anxious about it. He spent most of the morning searching for them, then pulled me aside to get me looking for them while he went to meet up with the overseer. He really doesn't want anyone to know that they were missing, or they went missing. Turns out, they got stuck in a vent. I could hear the pages flapping in there. There's no way I can get them unless I were to go downstairs, but I saw Rohit fish them out of the vent down there first. I'm going to tell Vishal I couldn't find them. So they lost notes and then someone downstairs found it. That's not good. Shooting range maintenance. The range is really getting run down. I've asked the overseer whether we can help, have some supplies brought in to help refurbish it, but was told we should work with what we've got. Then she reminded me it wasn't even my station. I didn't think it would be a big deal to have her ask some of the up-top graduates to bring in supplies. I guess they're really busy, and there's always some risk involved with her going outside. Maybe she'll ask at next year's graduation when she takes the new graduates through the surface door. I don't think there's necessarily anyone upstairs to contact. Maybe there's some kind of raider organization up there, but maybe they have some sort of gang set up outside to survive in the waste. But I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't outside supplies, and it's just a false sense of security that maybe someone's there to work with them. But when there probably wasn't, because the outside world is unpredictable and dangerous, and I'm sure no one wants to go out there to fix a shooting range. Hello? Alright. Good thing. It's a good thing there's loot in this game everywhere. Otherwise, I would not be able to tell half the time if these are rooms I've already explored. I was immediately thinking I was re-exploring a previous room, and I was a little worried about that. Hello? There's the shooting range. So they could watch you and see how well you did. I'm apparently better than every person that's ever been there, so that's interesting. They didn't seem very competitive, though. Their times were really spread out.
A thing for antiques, huh?
If they were an actual competing group of people, they would have had a pretty spread out scores. Oop, hello. Is this the other side? Yeah, it is. If they were an actual competing group, they would have had much more similar scores. Hello. Oh wait, damn it, that's Danny Boy apples. I briefly thought it was hello. Assistance terminal. I briefly thought that was something else. I haven't looted this room. For some reason I thought I did. Alright. Assistance terminal. Registered assistance. In the morning it's James S, and then in the evening it's Rohit L. Testing schedule. That is a testing schedule. Closed for maintenance, closed for lunch. Error, error, error. Testing guidelines. Invalid. Cool. Private. If your name is not Rohit or James, then butt out. Hi, James. 1534 hours. I was able to mess up the scheduling program. System won't expect us to test anyone after lunch for a few days. If you're right about the Overseer having helpers, I don't think anyone's noticed. Anyway, this will give us some time to get things ready without prying eyes. You can leave me messages on the terminal too if you need. Should be pretty secure now. We can start smuggling ammo in here. Nobody should find out if we're pinching a bullet or two at a time from the range. Still need to figure out a good fuse, but it'll take us a while to get enough gunpowder smuggled in from the range before that matters. That's probably what was behind the range, that little thing that I think had some ammo in it. They're getting ready to blow up a wall probably to break out. 10:57 hours. What do you think we're up against? Anyway, R. Worst case scenario? All the superiors we've ever seen graduate. That's not comforting. R. I really doubt it though. I'm almost positive they just got geeks up there. Maybe even just robots. Depending on the robots, I might take the up top grads. R. Hell, yeah. I'm not worried though. There can't be as many of them as there were of us. And they're basically training us to be able to overpower them. We won't know until we know, I guess. And I guess we're going to know real soon. R. Ones and Ks? James, have you thought about what we should do with the little kids? R. If we hit the door during nap, they should be safe. Okay. We should still make sure everyone pushes forward as much as possible. I hope that'll work. We should probably have a few stay behind just to keep an eye on them. R. Good idea. We can trust Alma, right? Why don't you talk to her during the testing appointment tomorrow? She's in. Okay. So they're planning their revolt. It's probably an exploded wall somewhere. I love this. At first it was just a kind of boring, like, check out a few rooms, and then there's a little intrigue of, oh, a glass floor. I haven't seen that one yet. Followed by the much more interesting level of, oh shit, they are actually creepily spying on them for their entire lives. That got compelling real fast. And now we're starting to get the story of how they escaped. Or how they tried to escape and maybe just got everyone killed. Because a successful mission doesn't, just because everyone's gone doesn't mean they escaped successfully. They could have just gotten everyone wiped out. Ooh, sweet ammo. Dear Lord. I just want to point out that the freaking scientists up top are armed to the fucking teeth, so the fact that they're trying to pinch a few bullets to cause an explosion may not have been super effective, because they seem to have no trouble. Like, everyone up here has guns like crazy. They should have been able to wipe them out no problem. Probably did not go well for the revolters. So I've done both sides now, right? Take a quick glance at the table. Yeah, I remember the toy truck room. I remember the toy truck room. That's the way I went? Yeah, this guy's death position pretty much confirms that that's the way I went already. Hello. Keep an eye out. Alright, so we're back in the room with the keycard rooms? Yeah. The good news is the doors don't close themselves, so as long as they're closed, that means that oh, that's the admin area. You know what? Let's close that one. Can I not close it? Damn it. What is this one over here? Lab access card reader. I'll try to remember it, but I want to check out. I feel like I should save admin for later. I'll remember that was important. Even though I'm breaking my own. Oh no, we're back to the beginning, aren't we? That's already looted stuff. Never mind. This is just a linking area, so that's all of the card readers. Let's go into admin then. Take a quick look in here. I bet this place is important. So is anyone going to be inside here? I had to get the card from somewhere, so presumably someone's probably in here. Hello. Oh, hello. Don't mind me just putting a few holes in your brain. Hope it's nice and hard. Oops. I mean, you took those bullets real well. You should be proud of yourself. If you could be proud of yourself anymore. Maybe. Bye. Oh, whoa. That lit up like fucking crazy. Oh, it's just the pieces of the enemy. I thought that one of the random boxes over here was full of stuff. Dear lord, ammo is everywhere. Yeah, right now I'm thinking they didn't have a successful escape if everyone has so much freaking ammunition up here to suppress, presumably, basically any riot ever. Although it doesn't matter that much, because at the end of the day, there's raiders here now, so everyone ultimately lost. Or left, I guess. Chief Scientist Terminal. Chief Scientist eyes only. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Chief Scientist eyes only. Why isn't it encrypted then? Prime Directive. Welcome to Vault 75. It's outlined in our confidential briefing packet. Vault 75 is part of a top-secret military program. You have been selected for your professional credentials, experience, and commitment to the improvement of the human genome. It is of the utmost importance that you follow the protocols herein. The mission of Vault 75, above all, is the refinement of human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research schedule set forth by Schlett, Brown, and Lab. You will be working with an overseer with a background as a military officer. Your overseer will be responsible for training and maintaining the subject population you'll be working with. It is important that you and your overseer maintain a healthy working relationship, or he will shoot you in the goddamn face. Experimental abstract. Vault 75 represents an unprecedented opportunity to test our hypothesis that the human genome can be improved at a rapid rate through the combination of selective breeding, hormonal treatments, and genetic modification, an accelerated generational cycle. The experimental objectives of Vault 75 are detailed in the handbooks, which will be provided to you already, or will have been. This experiment is intended to be carried out over multiple generations. As such, there may be unanticipated research opportunities that present themselves. Such diversions from provisional protocol are permitted at the discretion of the chief scientist. V. Schlett, I. Lam, S. Braun. Staff replenishment. Because Vault 75 represents a long-term experiment in a closed environment, it will become important to replenish staff periodically. This shall be done by selective recruitment of outgoing subjects. We anticipate a certain percentage of resident population to exhibit high intellect scores, but insufficient physical capabilities to be qualified for genomic harvesting. These subjects may be, at overseer and chief scientist discretion, offered and the opportunity to join staff. Those who refuse should be disposed of in the same manner as unqualified outgoing subjects. Please note that all internally recruited staff should be kept strictly separate from general population for at least 15 years to prevent members of the general population recognizing former residents among the staff. Only the most trusted and capable staff members should be admitted into the genomics laboratory. It is the responsibility of the chief scientist to very carefully choose these staff members and ensure they are sufficiently trained for their roles. So there's multiple layers of science labs. The one I was just in, with people are like, oh, to be young again. Those are people that just got recruited, and they've never met anyone that's up here, and won't for at least 15 years to make sure they don't recognize them as being the same people, apparently, because they're supposed to think that these are totally different people, and are maybe even not even supposed to know about the apocalypse outside. Genetics harvesting protocol. Outgoing subjects aged 18 years with aggregate scoring of superior or excellent across key physical, mental, social traits must be escorted to the genomics laboratory. Processing should be done on an individual basis with great care. Remember that successful subjects will likely be capable of overpowering staff. Reiterate to the subject that a brief round of vaccinations is necessary, and avoid arousing any suspicions otherwise. Each subject should have a file of for processing, which indicates which specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Be sure that these directions are strictly adhered to, and that specimens are stored quickly. Very creepy shit going on in here. Probably fitting time to recommend a Netflix series. Well, I think it's a sci-fi series that's just on Netflix. I believe it's called Ascension. Please correct me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about and I'm wrong about the title. But it's got a similar sort of theme of being in this case, a spaceship, but people just trapped in this one facility for generations.
Who's there?
And just having to understand, they have to understand the idea that they were born in this environment and will actually die having never left this environment. Let's crit this guy just for fun. Oh, well that wasn't super exciting. Oh well. Maybe I guess he's a commander, so he must be the tough one. Oh shit. Wow, yeah, he was actually pretty tough, because all the other shots took a while to hurt him. Granted, they're not headshots, because I was just wailing on him. Hello, bunch of words. I'll be sure to take a look at those ones. What's yellow plate? I don't know, let's find out. Anyone gonna come fight me? Wait, I think it's called Ascension, and I think it's on Netflix streaming. I watched it relatively recently. And as a sci-fi nerd, it's fitting to the themes we're covering now, which makes it compelling. This is more or less what I play this game for. Because I want to have little stories to talk about here and there. I can pick this one. I love walking into some sort of abandoned facility in Fallout and just getting the extensive story about what's going on inside of it. Got it.
Nice.
Ammo, pre-war. Oh, it's a boring safe. Oh well.
If they want it opened, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Uh-huh. Surprised you're so approving of this. I'm doing criminal activity. Overseer's terminal. Oh, that's all the secrets. Let's clear out things a little bit first. Oh. Expert lock. I'm surprised this has a lock you can pick on it. Everything else was key cards. There we go.
That's it.
Take a look around. I want to take a look around in here a little bit more before I... Oh, handcuffs probably have springs or something in them. Before I go straight to the Overseer's terminal. Yeah, I like infiltrating a place and finding out its backstory. That's the more oh, Overseer safe key. That would have gotten me in the key without hacking into it. Oh well. Mostly just got my hopes up that it was a Nuka-Cola Quantum when it wasn't. It was just a Nuka-Cola Quantum keychain. Why can't you collect keychains? Nice. Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. I'll probably never use that. But it'll go nicely with my, my future axe in the category of stuff I will never use, probably. I can't move. There we go. Took a look at all the equipment I was picking up and the guns and so on and dropped accordingly. Is there another door to check? We came in through that one. Have I been in here yet? You go downstairs, huh? Alright, let's check out the terminal. Yeah, I wanna learn little science fiction stories. That's what I go for in these games. That's why I went through all of Soma, which was fantastic. Completed. Explore admin area. Alright. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Oh, we just completed Vault 75 for a tiny amount of experience. Overseer eyes only. Personnel officers are responsible for admitting residents and obeying standard protocol for sanitization and scans. Research staff is to assist as needed but otherwise remain in their wing. Adults aged 17 and older will be isolated and disposed of by the head of security. Children under the age of 17 are to be taken directly to the atrium area. As Overseer, you are responsible for introducing the children to the caretaker robots and their sleeping facilities. Research protocols will not begin until the week of containment. It is recommended that you participate directly in routine story times each evening. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that everyone who came in, like, in fact, they explained that, right? Like when we first cutting in, they said they were separating the adults from the children when they came in, even though they said they were. Yep, adults aged 17 or older will be isolated and disposed of by the head of security. So it's just like they said, like you can have 2 adults per child, they said, but ultimately everyone that gets in is just gonna get disposed of anyway. Because these Vault Tech is evil as fuck. They are straight up there with Umbrella Corporation, and like not even making sense how kind of horrible and evil they are. Vault 75 has been built within the township of Malden, and all families and children aged 5 to 16 have been offered subsidized admittance to the Vault program here. This should maximize the number of residents able to report for admittance in a crisis event. In the event that it becomes necessary, it is preferable to allow potential subjects to remain with their families in the bulkhead area over allowing adults to accompany subjects to the atrium. These subjects will not be admitted to the general population. Some distress is expected in the early days of internment. Please refer to Vault Tech's child care constellation protocols if guidance is needed. They're literally kidnapping children. Staff duties. Personnel and security staff have been assigned to Vault 75 and provided with the standard instructions as found in the operations manual. Research personnel are to remain in their designated wing and isolated from making physical contact with the residents except under special circumstances. New research personnel may be selected annually from the Vault population at Overseer discretion. Residents are to be informed that these persons have vacated the Vault. Overseer directives. 1. Residents aged 18 and older must be removed from the general population annually. Residents who have exhibited genetic promise are to be preserved for genome harvesting and reintegration. 3. Residents of average genetic promise but high intelligence and docility may be recruited to the research staff at Overseer discretion. 4. All other residents to be removed must be culled. 5. Research staff is responsible for cultivating embryo replacements to maintain constituent resident population numbers. 6. Vault 75 is to remain sealed until all clear order is issued by Vault Tech. The directives are the ones I just wrote, right? Yeah. Annual turnover protocol. Beginning 1 year after the initial containment, children over the age of 18 must be removed from the general population. This is done annually, on a date specified by the Overseer and Chief Scientist. It is recommended that this graduation be treated as an important tradition inside Vault 75. Appropriate ceremonies should be conceived of and performed by Overseer staff, with outgoing subjects being removed one by one from the main living area. Once separated from the general population, subjects with aggregate ratings of excellent and superior are to be escorted to the genomics laboratory for processing. Subjects with excellent and superior intellect ratings, but not aggregate, will be offered positions as Overseer of Research Staff, per discretion of the Overseer and Chief Scientist. All other subjects should be disposed of as outlined in the confidential operations packet. Probably executed. That was the protocol manual. Yep. Alright. Remote door control. Oh, you can close the door here. And safe control, you can close the safe. Yep. If you want to get lockpick it over again for some experience. Vault 75 status. Vault status unknown, please address below. Genome preservation online, research error, no callback, and no number days. Resident vacancy, And research vacancy 100%. Generator array online/nominal. So the place is running, but no one's here. Overseer's log. New researcher. We're probably going to see the downfall of this place here. Worried about the new recruit in science. He's supposed to be on simple observation duties and closely monitored until the subjects he knows in population have been processed. I know we've done this many times before, but something about this one feels wrong. Not sure I should have let myself be talked into it. Nursery capacity issues. We're having a capacity problem in the nursery. We're as full as we can be in IVFS, but introducing more residents to the population is going to be problematic. I'd prefer to wait until the next turnover. We'll have to discuss with the chief scientist. Fire in archives. Damn it all, some kind of wiring issue caused a fire in the archive. We lost some hardware that I'm told will be difficult to repair, but not impossible. Science lost a lot of historical research data, though I'm told we can get some of the junior staff started transcribing hard copies. Some of the locks failed once the fire got bad. Worrying, but turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Science staff nearby got in and stopped the blaze quickly. If the locks hadn't failed, then myself or one of the senior scientists would have had to manually open the doors. Dun dun dun. Except when those locks failed, I'm sure someone escaped somewhere outside the vault or something like that. That's what I would expect anyway. Anything here? There's a teddy bear. You can keep that. That's fine. Keep hoping for overdue books, which they'd be real overdue if they're from here. I guess they're all pretty overdue. I don't think I've been here yet, have I? Oh, caution means I probably haven't. Hello. Hello. Let's see how surprised she is. LOLs. Gotta work on that reaction time in the afterlife.
Gunner down.
It's a good thing there's gore everywhere, so I can still loot her even though she fell down. Where are you at, guys? There you are. Ah, you're trying me. I can probably manually shoot this one. There we go. There's a swing set down here. Things are getting a little weird. Alright. I mean, things have been weird. I mean, we're talking about a massive evil... Oh, jeez. We're talking about some sort of organization that kidnaps children by not even just kidnapping them in general, but taking advantage of a massive crisis to prey on people's, attempts to escape the crisis by basically saying, over here to escape the crisis. And your over here means guiding them directly into what's literally a slaughterhouse for 2/3 of them, if we're talking about 2 adults per child. Just say, hey, everyone come in here so we can kill all of you and dispose of your bodies. When you're just trying to escape a nuclear explosion, and that thing that you think is an option turns out to be that. Hello. Are we in the front room again? There's corpses. That looks like the lunchroom. Oh yeah, I think I came in here and went right. So I believe we're back where we started. Oh yeah. I didn't even make it as far as looting these bodies. Excuse me. Rude. You want to politely, fuck off? You can keep most of that stuff. Power fist. That's what he hit me with. I think we got 2 melee weapons just now. Alright, so we've looped back to the beginning. Desktop picture frame, bottle caps of all things. I guess this is where they would hang out. Alright, before I explore this room, because I already know I'm coming back here, it's the front room. I want to go back upstairs. If I can. Can I even make it back up there from here? Oh no. Well, my failure to notice that there was a drop-off may have locked me out of that area for now until I go all the way back around for it. Looted you already, right? Yeah. But there was another locked door up there, so unless I can find the other side of it and close that line of searching down, I'll still want to find that at some point. Hello? I'm still waiting for the inevitable comment that eventually comes up that just says, I wish you would cut out all the boring stuff where you look for equipment and look for scraps and customize your equipment and manage your base. At which point I would be like, you mean you want me to cut out 90% of what I show in a game where I already cut out half of what I record? Because that'd be pretty fascinating. It happens. People can have fascinating requests sometimes. I think I looted this room already, though. Oh yeah. This is the direction I ended up going in. So let's check the other side over here then. Hello. Unless this is also the place I already went in. Like I said, this place blends together. Nope, this is the second floor. Have not been here yet. This might be the other door. I was trying. Nope, it's not a keycard door. Also, the window's busted open, so it's kind of pointless. Hello. Probably an extended episode because I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the whole vault thing in one episode. Yes. As a general rule, I aim for 30-minute episodes in various games I play. But when I think I want to do one thing in one episode, I'll just kind of let it go for however long it takes. I'm glad there's another computer in the corner, because that could be another opportunity. This is like Ritalin, basically, or Adderall, right? The Mentats. I'm happy to find another computer because there might be more context. I want to find out how people escaped. Or if they left any notes after they escaped. Let's see. Oh, this is the creepy classroom, so it's gonna have stuff like that. Up top, land heroes. There was once a little girl named Sue, and a little boy named Roy. Sue and Roy grew up in a very special place called Vault 75. They learned and trained and played there. How they trained. Sue and Roy were both growing up big and strong when one day, Sue and Roy were asked to visit the Overseer. "What's wrong, Overseer?" asked Sue. "Why are you crying, Overseer?" said Roy. "It's just awful," cried the Overseer, wiping a tear away from his eye. "Have you children ever heard of Up Top Land?" Sue and Roy blinked and shook their heads. "What's that, Overseer?" they asked. "Oh, it's a terrible place," began the Overseer, and she told the children about Up Top Land. She told them about the people living there, and how they weren't safe or strong like the children of Vault 75. Monsters attacked them, and evil bandits stole their food, and it was no place for little children to grow up. "No, not at all. Those poor people," exclaimed Sue. "Why does nobody help them?" wondered Roy. "That's it, just it, children," the Overseer told them. "They need somebody big and strong to protect them." "Who will help them?" Sue and Roy asked. One day, children, you will," said the Overseer. "That's why you must do your best at class and training every day, so you can grow up big and strong and go make Up Top Land a happy and safe place for the poor people who live there." Sue and Roy smiled at that and ran off to their lessons, eager to help. And then things get creepy. K8s. File not found. The lesson plan. T12s. Exactly. And then this corrupt-looking thing. No file found or file stored in wrong context. Ah. Wait, did something show up on the bottom of the screen there? Failed checksum. Okay. I thought that might have been... I thought the corner of the screen might have shown me something like a message. Alright. There's a creepy little story, but no actual information about the breakout. Is that a Coca-Cola Quantum? Nope. Must have seen a weird reflection in that direction. There's the card reader. That's where the other one led to. I wonder if I can jump across. I'll try it after I check this other side. Because that's the way up. Yep. And that's a door that's already open, so let's check that out before I forget about it. 'Cause I don't think I've been there yet. Hello. Probably using this as a place to sleep. The raiders. Makes sense to sleep upstairs, because then you can't get snuck up on as easily. For all the good that did them. For all the good that did them. Alright, what's in here? I believe it's one of the last places to check, but I will absolutely accept that I've probably walked past something. Or forgotten about something, because this place is freaking big, isn't it? Just kind of keeps going. Hello. Bobby pin box. And more wooden blocks to grab for some reason. Just gonna throw them all in a big pile somewhere. And just write condescending messages to people in the audience or something. Hello. Light things up a little bit in here. Ah, it's broken open. I can't get stuff from broken things. Careful not to pick up the chessboard. Damn it! Alright, well that happened. I don't care about chess. Oh well. Oh, thing. Toy truck. Don't need toy truck. Alright, I think I'm more or less done here. I'm gonna try to make this jump back there so I can see what's over there. Otherwise, I'm gonna run all the way back off screen and then show you guys when I get there. Oh, made it. Take that. Sweet platforming, bro. This is the other side of that same room. What's over here? Pre-war money and ammo. Handcuffs, aluminum can. Oops, not the yardstick. Where do I even put that yardstick? It's kind of hard to store. Oh well, not much going on here. Just chairs and shit and picture frames. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Yep. Alright. I believe we more or less finished exploring this vault, so... Oh, what was that? That was a dress. You can keep the dress, it's fine. Yep, alright. I think we're just about ready to get out of here. I don't think I saw an exploded wall anywhere, did I? There's debris over here. Oh yeah, it all loops together nicely once you have that door opened. But I don't think I saw an explicitly, like, blown up wall anywhere, so I'm wondering how they escaped. Let's just... Yeah, elevator. What the hell? Oh, chunk of machine gun turret got in here.
Going down.
Weird experience. Wait, we're going down? Did we go up to get here?
Ground floor.
Interesting, we went up when we went inside there? That's a bit of a surprise. Anything around here? Yeah, we're done here, I think. So I'm gonna say thanks for watching like always. And I will see you next time.